gonna walk to Ponte de Piedad. Those are my neighbors and the berth right next to me. Heading out to Portimao today. Nice breeze, pretty calm. Water's looking nice. Might take a dip today. Yo, shout out to Zoe who gave me this beautiful shirt. It's really nice and cool. Keep the sun from burning my body. Boy, the boat tours are busy today. Kayakers and little dinghies and people swimming and checking out the private coves. There's some you can only get to by boat. I decided to take the dinghy out there. Looks like we found the hangout spot. Today is the day. Going to get a refresher. First dive, open water in the ocean in quite a while. Let's go. How am I feeling? Well, I'm honestly a little nervous. You know, just haven't done this in a long time. I did review the manuals and stuff, did my homework. Feeling pretty good. I got like 10 hours of sleep last night, which is new. Just trying to finally settling into the boat and feeling comfortable, getting some good rest. So I feel physically ready, mentally prepared, overall very confident, and still a little bit nervous. Here we go. 20 plus years.
20 years.
Yeah. It's been a while. All suited up. It was bad.
Shallow place, huh?
Yeah. Right. Let's do this.
Connected.
Segundo.
Here.
Está bien, que no tiene. No, todavía no te di nada, pero.
¿Dónde? Aquí tengo la cocina.
All right, we assembled the PCB tank assembly. Assembled the assembly. Getting the weights straight.
Ah, no lo veo.
Te voy a llevar un kilo más.
Dice que
Sí son.
entonces esperemos que
Hay
esté.
de 10.
Sí, entonces
Yeah, but you're going to be okay.
este es para cambiar de
Intentar hacer todo y siempre te buscaba y te tiraba algún error y te mata.
good though. Beautiful day. We just got all our introductory right, this is it. Okay, mission accomplished. Muito bom. We saw cuttlefish and octopus and some little fish and a dead sea cucumber. So, felt natural, pretty easy. Everything's coming back. No problema. About time to unload the gear, wash everything. Safe and sound, made it to the marina. Dive 1 complete. Woo! Time for a little break, a little recuperation. Got my shorts washed out and towel drying here on the helm in the cockpit on tonic. So I guess it's fitting we have a little gin and tonic while we reflect on the first dive back to work. Really? Yeah. Boy, it is bright. The sun is strong. So I'll just tell you, that was a great experience. I felt really comfortable. I felt like I remembered all the important things. I just relaxed in the water, used my BCD properly. I was able to equalize, stayed with the instructor. I was following Federico. He had a buddy that wasn't me, and I also had Leo with me, another dive master, and he was my buddy. Stayed down for about 35 minutes, and everyone was wearing full-on wetsuits because it was cold. The water was like 14 degrees Celsius, that's 57 degrees Fahrenheit, so it was chilly. That was probably the most challenging thing to me because I'm used to warmer waters when I go swimming. So yeah, it was quite cold. That's the only thing I could say that bothered me. I think when I buy a wetsuit, I'm gonna buy a thicker one. Even though I have 40% Norwegian blood, I guess I'm kind of a wuss when it comes to cold water. So I guess that's just part of it, figuring these things out. Yeah, I think I used a lot of calories keeping warm, and I was definitely a little bit spacey, low blood sugar, I guess. I went straight from taking off all the gear and plopping it in the wash to the shower. Say like in the hot shower for about 25 minutes. That felt great. So that's an advantage of living in a marina. You can take all the hot showers you want. Now I'm sort of just like drying out, chilling out, recuperating a little bit. I think Bruno Mars a little overplayed, but that's kind of funny. Thanks for joining me. This is Captain Willie Goes Overboard. Let's feel something real.